Ah, here we are, back on this lovely rainy day in Whiterun. I think it's time we cleaned up and carried on to Riverwood. Ah, nice walk in the rain, breakfast. Riverwood, look into learning the smithing trade and see how that goes. Never been good at it, but worst case, we just get our bow fixed and work on our hunting. Get some deer, sell some meats. Woods around Riverwood seemed ripe with it. Even dreary and rainy, still oddly beautiful around here. Hail, good sir. Might duck into the meadery, get some warmth, maybe see what they have. Here we go. Just warm up here. Ah, good fire. Good that they keep this going even in the rain for travelers such as myself. Hail, good sir. Hope the guard trip goes well. Yes, get to Riverwood, get set up for our hunting expedition after we look into smithing and probably do some herb gathering while we're out. Keep working on our alchemy. Seems like it'll be a good source of income later, once we get the hang of what herbs do what. Once we are properly provisioned, we'll most likely set up a permanent camp somewhere in Whiterun. Access to good hunting, plenty of flowers to work on our alchemy. Yes, should be quite nice. Might have to look into some traps or something in case there are bandits about. Over here in the guards at the inn, Whiterun Plains are quite frequent with them. It doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get a fire going. Get out of the rain for a second. For the rain, warm up for a bit. We might need to look into some more appropriate attire. Quite warm passing through Falkreath Hold to get to Riverwood, but Whiterun seems to be a bit chillier. Not a lot of warmth, but slowly warming us up. Hopefully the storm will pass soon. This is a harsh lesson for Skyrim's climate. Weather's a lot colder and a lot more unpredictable here than in the south. We'll need to make sure we're good and ready and fully prepared for any situation before we set out from Riverwood again. Make sure we have enough firewood to keep a fire going constantly. That way we don't run into the issue of not being able to start it like this. Alright. Time to carry on. Hopefully make it back to Riverwood before we get too wet and cold and freeze to death. Be ashamed to die here on the side of the road. Of course, now that it's getting later in the day, it warming up a bit, and rain seems like it's slowing. I think we'll be fine. At least with any luck, we won't be accosted by wolves on this trip back. Well, with this lesson under our belt, now we know. As long as we're prepared, we can conquer this harsh land. Hunt all of its beasts, collect all of its herbs. Hopefully one day, glorious house. Trophies everywhere. Or perhaps just a little hunting cabin, one of the smaller holds, out of the way so we can just live a nice, quiet life. Enjoy our food, do some hunting, alchemy, just continue living our life. Get to Riverwood, visit the blacksmith, the general goods store, get some supplies, and then we'll have a nice lunch before we head out. Probably just explore the area around Riverwood. Fishing, herb gathering, hunting if it's possible. Don't imagine we'll encounter much with weather like this, though. Innkeepers are always looking for firewood, so spend a day or two chopping a bunch of that. Get some money to help cover expenses. Fortunately, in these smaller villages like this, doesn't seem like there's a whole lot as far as income. First order of business, though. Check in with the smith, see if he can offer us any sort of training or advice on how to start. Smithing seems like more of an orc thing, but we'll try our hand at it. Maybe we'll take, who knows. We didn't really get to know a lot of smiths before we left Valenwood. Hail, good smith.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
You happen to need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Until next time.
Excellent. Will do, sir. Will do.
That's a decent weapon you've made there.
Thank you, my good smith.
Whatever you need. My Ismir, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
Good to know. Here's your iron dagger, sir.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. All right.
Ah. How's this, my good smith?
Blade? This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them.
I shall.
Want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Clearly your wife is in a hurry, sir.
All right then.
Well, plus side, this will also ensure we're able to maintain our gear while we're out in the wilderness.
Iron and steel mostly. I might even have some of your fancy elven pieces lying around somewhere.
I don't think I could afford them at the moment, sir, and I don't really need that much armor.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Good day.
Thank you, good smith, sir. I think I've got it, sir. Here's the helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. All right then.
Well, if you are hiring for an assistant, I might be up for it. Doesn't seem as difficult as I thought when it comes to smithing.
You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
Oh no, my daggers are only for hunting, sir. Skinning animals and carving off meat and such.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Well, thank you, good sir, thank you.
The finest weapons and armor.
Ah, you have a hunting bow. Good. Get a hunting bow, get some arrows.
All right then.
Thank you for your time, good smith, sir. I shall consider this profession. It was far more enjoyable than I was expecting. No wonder the orcs seemed to take such an interest in it. Yes. Seems like equipment is more expensive here in Skyrim as far as for hunting.
My sister Camilla or I will be... Take a look.
We shall make sure to wear our new as tempted as I am for that, I don't think we really need to worry about it at the moment.
I better get back to cleaning this door. What a mess.
Seems like this will be a bit warmer. We should probably look into some furs or more leatherish pieces. Help keep off the rain and the cold. For now, I think we'll just go and chop some wood, sell it to the innkeeper, and get some coin to prepare for our journey. Continue stocking up on supplies. Probably look into portable alchemy station, sort of mortar and pestle. Would assume they have those here in Skyrim. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Chopping this wood is where I'm gonna go. Nothing like good honest labor. Honest work for honest coin. No adventuring, no theatrics, no thief chasing. Lucan's right, you don't need any of that stuff to make your life happy and full. A lot of people might find this life boring and mundane, but safe, consistent living. No real danger. No risking life and limb for what could potentially be small payday. Never knowing if you're going to get to the end of a dungeon, find a chest full of goodies that has nothing in it because bandits or some other adventurer got there before you. Left you some cheap weaponry that's in bad condition. No gems, no gold. All that work for no payday. Sounds like it'd be a horrible experience. Who would ever want such a thing? Thrill seekers and adventurers. Ugh. What a weird lot they are. Back where it all started. Back where our great journey began.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I will capitalize on that, Orgnar. I was unprepared when I left. It will not be happening again. Warm, roaring fire. Warm up, dry off.
I still need you to make a batch of those fried potatoes. We can serve them with the ale.
Yep.
And you'll take care of it?
Don't I always?
I don't suppose I could convince you to take care of it now, could I?
No.
Delphine and Orgnar. Things never change. Delphine, my good lady. Seems like you are always in need of firewood.
It's my business to keep track of strangers. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Moment, it does not seem like it, but get the room for a day so we're at least set, and now we'll load up on wood, sell it to Lucan. He seems to buy everything.